Hey guys, welcome back to another cash stuffing video. So my name is Jeanette, and the reason why I cash stuff is to save for 6 months of expenses. So in today's video, we will be cash stuffing my 6 months of expenses. Now we did finish 2 challenges last week, which was a little bit of everything, the purple one and our dollar diamond. So we are adding that into our 6 months of expenses. We're also playing the S&C budget creations challenge that I did order from them from Etsy, and that's just an extra cushion for this binder. So when I complete that challenge, it will go into this binder. I actually have like 3 ways to save in this video today. So it's going to be that, which is in my budget bestie. It's also going to be this challenge right here, this mini challenge, and then I have one behind here. So this is extra savings for this binder. So that's 2 things, and then the third thing is going to be our mini roll and save. So let's get started. Before I do anything, I do want to go into my budget besting binder to do my mood tracker as well as my no spend. So how was everybody's Wednesday today? Probably when you're watching this video is Thursday because it is super late. We did have my daughter's last band concert tonight. So I ended like around 9:45, came home, had to finish up dinner because I did do the ground beef for the ground beef tacos, but I had to do like other things for it. So that got done, and yeah, it's like probably 11, 12 o'clock right now, 11:30, 12 o'clock. Okay, so getting into our mood tracker, and also I will be taking from the birthday sinking fund because Jaylene, that's actually Jaylene's money for her birthday, but she does want a coffee machine and she kind of wants it early. So I was like, all right, if that's what you want, I'll give it to you. So I'm going to take 150 out of the birthday sinking fund for her and put it in my account so I can send it to her so she can get it in Target. I think she wants like the Ninja one. I have Curate. I've always had Curate, but she wants like a Ninja one. So I don't know which one it is, but yeah. So I'm going to be taking 150 out of that binder. So yeah, I'm going to put negative 150 and see how much we have. Okay, so today I have to say pretty, you know what, let's do happy. Let's do pink because I did have a good day today, I have to say. The band did a good job. So this is her first year in band in middle school, and they sound amazing. Like the teacher that they have is awesome. Like he teaches them, like he's kind of strict in a way, but he does teach them very well. So just to watch her progress from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, yeah, they sound really good. And they did the Star Wars song, the beginning bam, bam, that one. Yeah, they did that one, and they sound super awesome. Okay, so this is going to get $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have $3 here on the side. So let's put the $3 in here. And I also had a no spend day today, so that is going to get a green slash. The stickiness. This is what I can't stand about these. It's the stickiness. Like, I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to last in here. I like it that they're open, but you can get the other frosted ones that are open as well. So, yeah. Okay, so no spend here. Okay, and then that is it for now for our budget bestie. Also, I did a poll on my posts if you guys wanted to see Colorful Dollar Mondays Volume 5 today in today's video, or if you wanted to see it for Saturday Night Live. So it looks like the votes were for seeing it today. So I am going to show you guys that. But before I get to that, I actually want to do my 6 months of expenses and all of that. So I'll show you at the end of the video, Colorful Dollar Mondays Volume 5. You guys are going to be excited. Super cute. Okay, so let's get into our sinking funds. I think it's this right here. Right? Let's go to birthdays. So in birthdays, we have a total of $433. So I'm just gonna take 150 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 120. 30, 31, 32. Okay, so I have the 300 in my safe. So I'm just going to take this 100 for now, and then I'll take 50 from there. So 433. Let me get my calculator. I told her that if you take it now, that's it. I mean, she still has more funds in here, but yeah. We have 433 minus 150. So we'll have left over 283. So I'm going to write that really quickly. Minus 150, 283. Okay. Now I wanted to take against this once we hit the 500, but she really wants a coffee machine. So she can get her coffee. Okay, so I took 100 and then I'll take 50 out of my mini safe where I have these funds at. Okay, so that's what sinking funds are there for. Right? Right. Okay, so now let's get into our 6 months of expenses. Okay, so I'm going to put those two there. I want to kind of do all of my, no, I can do that at the end. Okay, so I have $20 here for the spin and save for the SNC Budget Creations Challenge, right? Also our roll and save. So I'm going to take out the 20 now. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I have $20 for all my challenges for today, right? I want to put that aside because remember, challenge money will never go into challenge money. So there goes that. And I have 2 challenges that I do want to add to this. Okay, so let's start with mortgage. But before I start with mortgage, let's put all the money together. So I have my $20 here from my pocket, right? I mean, from whatever's allowed for this. So there's 4 categories in here. And usually every category in 6 months of expenses and sinking funds every week, it's $5. Sometimes maybe $10, but $5. So I have the $20 for that, right? And then we have here, I forgot how much this saved us, but I'm just going to put all the money together and then we'll break it down into the 4 categories. Okay, so that's that. Are there any singles? Hold on. Because I don't want to count and then the singles get in the way. Okay, and then this one right here. And I think that one's like 52, it was. Okay, so we have 5 and the singles in the back. Okay, so here we have a total of for our 6 months of expenses, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, right? We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 120. We have 4 categories. So that's going to be $30. So each category is going to get $30 today. Okay. So I have purple for our budget sheets just to track everything. Okay, so let's get started. So in here we have a total of $300, right? Today is going to be Wednesday the 14th. So 5, the 14th, the 7th, 5, 7. And that's going to get a total of $30. Well, I just jumped the whole week. All right, so 30, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so now this has a total of, wow, we have 20s in here. So we have a $100 placeholder. We have a $100 bill. That's 200, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 300 and 10, 20, 30. So we're $330 in here. Okay. So there we go. Okay, next category is going to be emergency, and emergency will be getting $30 as well. So here goes the tracker. Okay, so let's do 30. 10, 20, 30. So $30, right? We have a $100 placeholder in here. Let's put the date, 5, 7, $30. So now our, what is this? Emergency has a total of, okay, so we have a $100 placeholder, right? So we have 200, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 300, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so we have $330 in here. So let's write that down really quickly. 330. At this point, I think I'm just going to print out some more budget sheets. I'm not going to even erase these. Okay, so when savings is also going to get a total of $30. So 5, 7, 30, 10, 20, 30, right? So now this has a total of, do we have singles in here? We do. Okay, so we have $100 placeholder, $100 bill, that's 200, 20, 40, 60, 81, that's 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, right? 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Oh, come on. 337, 337. I don't know where the extra dollar came from because it says 306 before. Probably added $1 last week. Like there's probably $1 left over and I just added it. Okay, so that is it for savings. Did we do emergency? 20. Oh, we did. Okay. Oh, so we did 3 of them already. Perfect. Let me just double check. We did that one and we did savings. Okay, so for our 1 month ahead is going to get a total of $30 and each heart is worth $5. So we need our pink marker. Okay, so 5, 10. Okay, so I'm back. My other microphone was dying. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 10, 20, 30. Perfect. Okay. So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Awesome. So we have 5s here. Yes. Okay. So now for electricity, for our 1 month ahead, we have $100 placeholder, 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's 200, right? And then we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. $280. And the goal here is $500. So that is awesome. We are almost at our goal. Okay, so now let's do our, do I want to do the roll and save first? Okay, what we're going to do is go into the budget bestie. These are the $100 for the machine. Let me put it up here. Okay, so for this, I have $20, so 2 5s, right? So I want to do the scratch off first, and then I'll get back in here with the rest of the money. Okay. So let me take the challenge out. And it's going to be save, how much this one save? $65. Okay, so we're going to scratch one of these off. And again, this is from SNC Budget Creations if you guys are interested. And she also has like a purple one as well. They also have a purple one. And that's going to be I Am Cassie J Budgets as well as Cynthia Budgets. So they both own the Etsy shop. Right? So let me move this because I need my vacuum. Let me grab the vacuum. Okay, let's do this one right here. Okay, so we have a 7, Awesome. All right, we're just going to do one of them. So there's 5, 6, 7. So now this has a total of, the money's in the back, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. $47. Awesome. Okay. Put it back in our budget bestie. And then we're going to get back into my 6 months of expenses binder. We'll do the mini roll and save, and then we'll do save the rest for the challenge in the back. So 3 ways to save inside our 6 months of expenses, which is awesome. And it's more fun like that too. Instead of just stuffing the money, why don't we play and stuff at the same time? Okay, so going back in here, we don't need our scratcher tool. Okay, let's do our roll and save first. And then whatever money's left over, we'll add to that challenge in the back. Okay, you guys can see that. Perfect. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so we have the money for this in here. Let's put this away. So now this has a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Awesome. Okay, now let's go to the back. And this was a freebie with my order. And this is also this is from our April collab. That was from March Madness actually. That was the freebie that everybody got in there. Everybody got a prize basically. Okay, so we're doing this in purple. So let's grab our purple for this. And how much money do we have? $5, $6, $7, $8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know we ain't just nailed that right now. Like everything just worked out the way it was supposed to work out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at that. $8. We're gonna ring this bell as well, right? And then this money will go into our 6 months of expenses. So this saved us, this little mini challenge saved us 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. $30. And I'm like, should I just stuff it right now? Okay, let me add $1 to the ding 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 first because I'm getting ahead of myself, right? I'm getting like I still don't know how I want to do it. Like once the challenge is done, stuff it quickly, whatever binder it is, or do I wait till the next week? I don't know. 5, 7. I'm just gonna put S and C, and that was the freebie, and it saved us a total of how much again? $30. Decisions, decisions, decisions. So many decisions. I feel like I should stuff it right away. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stuff it right away, right? And then I'm gonna ask you guys for future videos, what should I do with the savings challenges that are in my binder? Should I stuff right away or should I wait till the next week? So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Okay, so we're going to reallocate these funds really quickly, right? So we have a total of $30. Now, where do I want to put that? I think I want to do it in my 1 month ahead, honestly, because we're like almost there, like reaching that goal of 500. So, or I could take it. No, let me not do that. Okay, so we have another $30 that we're gonna add to this, which is awesome. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Awesome. Look, we're almost done. I mean, we're not almost done, but we're getting there. Okay, so all these monies together, 20, the 5, and the singles. And we do have $100 placeholder in here, right? So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. That is 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That is 300 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $310. That is awesome. I'm excited about this. Like, we're almost there. Okay. So that is going to be it for our 6 months of expenses. Now I'm going to, this was complete. How much did this save us? 30? I usually put them all inside of a folder. Okay, so the moment you guys been waiting for is Colorful Dollar Mondays Volume 5. So, okay. So my idea with Volume 5, so I said in a previous video that I was going to do the reunion, Colorful Dollar Mondays Volume 5, the reunion. And my daughter's like, why would you call it that? Like, are you going to continue doing them? And I'm like, yes. She was like, okay, so it's not a reunion. So I decided to name it. So it does come with a spin and save, right? It does come with the colorful dice. Hold on, because I gotta show you guys. It does come with the colorful dice, right? And this is the cover. So it's Colorful Dollar Mondays Volume 5 Bits and Pieces. So that is the name of it. This light blue. So we had like a colorful one, the first one. Second and third was like a white cover. Fourth was a pink cover. This one is a blue cover. And I think the next one for volume 6, I'm going to do a light purple cover. Okay, so this is the cover for it. Right. And this is not available yet. Not available because I have to get it ready to launch. Right. And I'm still working on orders, but I did complete this. Right. It's not coming out just yet. Right. Okay. This is going to be the tracker for it. So this is sold separately like usually. And let's get into the challenges. So this is going to be A6 with holes in it so you can stick it in your binder. So I watched all of you guys who do have Colorful Dollar Mondays play Colorful Dollar. And what I saw in a lot of people's videos is that they keep the challenges inside of the binder. Now, some people do lay it out like I lay it out, but a lot of you leave it in the binder. So I was like, I took that into consideration, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me make them A6 size with the 6 holes that you just stick it in a binder. Also, another thing that I'm working on is Colorful Dollar Mondays binder decor, because I see a lot of you guys do have like a binder just for Colorful Dollar Mondays. So I will be making those as well. Okay, now let's get into the challenges and how this is going to work, right? So I named it Bits and Pieces because I wanted a little bit of everything going on here, a little bit of everything. You get it? Okay, so the challenges do look different. So this is Blue Cloud, right? So it has a scratch and save in here. Now the thing with the scratch and save, right? It's going to be different. There's going to be numbers in the scratch and save, but there's also going to be a spin the wheel. So that is the surprise for Colorful Dollar Mondays Volume 5. So this may be a number, this may be a spin the wheel, or maybe all of them would be spin the wheel. So let's say you scratch one off and you get spin the wheel. That's when you come to your wheel, wheel, and you have to save that much inside of that challenge. So that's how that works, right? So we have a spin and save as well, right? and we have a color and save. So you have the option to color and save, spin and save, or scratch and save. So I did put all of the colors on here. All of them have that. All of the cards have that because of the wheel. So when you spin and save, you spin the wheel. Whatever you get, you cross out. So for instance, you spin the wheel and you get blue. So there's two blue options in this card itself. So then you cross it out. It's just like spin and save, the game spin and save. So you cross it out and you save $4. So you still play like the way you play with the dice, right? And then you put the monies in it. But once you get the money, you have the option of doing any of these. So this is the blue one, right? This is going to be Christmas in July. So I know a lot of people do celebrate that, so you can save for that. So again, scratch and save, color and save, spin and save. So that's the red. And then we have the green, which is money, 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 right? So you have a color and save, you have a spin and save, and you have a scratch and save. Okay. And then the pink one's going to be pink rosy. You have the color and save, spin and save, and the scratch and save. And this one, actually, I have to bring this a little bit up now that I just looked at it. Yeah. Okay. And then we have purple vibes. So again, a color and save, a spin and save, and a scratch and save. And then the last one is going to be yellow sunshine. Color, spin, scratch. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. It's not going to be released just yet. Maybe Saturday, but I have to catch up on orders first before I do it, because I do want to have these like printed out, laminated, ready to go. So I won't be launching this just yet. And a lot of you guys are still playing the other volume. So I feel like we have time for this one. So maybe Saturday or maybe next week. So what comes in it? You do get the challenge, accept the tracker. So you don't get the tracker. You get the challenges, the 6 challenges, A6 with holes in it, right? You get the cover, you get the spin the wheel, and you get the dice. So that's everything that's going to come in volume 5. So I try to make it a little more different for you guys, a little more funner, even though the other ones are fun, but this one literally has bits and pieces of everything. So you have options when you play. So you can choose to play with maybe just finishing one card, or you can choose to play spin the wheel. Roll the dice, whatever color it lands on, you add the money to it like that. So I still don't know the way I'm going to play this one yet, right? If I'm going to lay them out or leave them in the binder like a lot of you guys do. But it's just probably hard for me. Like, that's something I got to get used to. Like, just having and flipping and putting money in. Like, I feel like laid out works well for me, but I got to see how these are going to fit in frame. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know down below what you guys think about Colorful Dollar Mondays. Also, let me know down below for the challenges that I do on certain days, like for 6 months of expenses and sinking funds, if I should just reallocate those funds right in the binder right then and there, or wait until the next week to do it. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys in Friday's video. Tomorrow we're off. Friday's video for all of our saving challenges. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.